It's that time again, and it can only be one time, and that is noon Eastern on a Monday. And Solomon Grundy was born on a Monday, but there's only one show that happens on Mondays. It's the Undercard. This is Season 6, Episode 7, Good and Evil, which is a prelude to not only the main event, but also some of the other events that we have, some of the other matches that we have planned for the show today. And if you've missed anything, there's always a place for you to watch the Undercard one way or another, whether you're a follower, subscriber, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. There are places to find the Undercard. You can also join the Discord, and there will be updates and videos posted there as well. So the Undercard is live on Twitch and then posted later on YouTube. And there's no way that you can miss it. I mean, if you miss it, you can go back and watch it. And if you missed what's happened recently, all you need to know is that the Boogeyman went from the bottomless pit to the top of the mountain and became the face of the Undercard, and then was quickly dispersed by our new champion, Drew McIntyre, the winner of the main event in the last episode. And now we're building up to the halfway point of Season 6, which is crazy, because time flies when you're having fun, and it's been flying really fast here in the Undercard. Like, this show started on Halloween, and it's almost Christmas, and we're already almost at the halfway point. I mean, next week is gonna be wild, but let's not focus on the future. Let's focus on the present. We've got 7 matches for you today. It's gonna be one hell of a show. I'll tell you what. It's gonna be crazy. Season 6, Episode 7, Good and Evil, features the opening contest of Rodney Mack versus Paul London. We've got Gail Kim versus Lady X in the women's division. Then we've got Batman and Robin, the dynamic duo, versus the Masters of Evil, Victor Von Doom and Kraven the Hunter. There's some good and evil. For the first time ever, those teams, DC heroes and Marvel villains, facing off against each other in Season 6. That's going to be a crazy match. I'm excited about that one. And April O'Neil is returning from injury. Yes, this is Fire Pro Wrestling. The Undercard is in Fire Pro Wrestling for a couple reasons. I'll talk about that after the card. April O'Neil returning from a broken back injury against Meg Griffin from Family Guy. And then Steve Blackman versus Ironman in an interesting matchup there. Steve Blackman coming off of a embarrassing loss, and Iron Man trying to climb back up to a place where he can hopefully become the champion once again. And then, of course, we've got our number 1 contendership for the tag team titles. Of course, the winner of this match will face the Nightmare Family next week in Episode 8. Jay and Mark Briscoe versus Alpha Academy, Otis and Chad Gable. And then finally, in our main event of Season 6, Episode 7, Good and Evil, it's going to be Black Adam versus the Mountie. What a crazy match. What a crazy series of matches here. Undercard's always been in Fire Pro for several reasons. One, it's simulated. All these matches are completely simulated. So I'm not in control, I'm just commentating. We're just here to watch who's gonna win. Second of all, it's really easy to book a show in Fire Pro. Like, way easier than any of the 2K games. And the 2K games crash all the time. I've never had a single crash in Fire Pro. So, that's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is, we have fantasy characters from all across the multiverse. Like, we've got comic book characters, video game characters, wrestlers from the past, present, future, all that shit. It's just easy to just quickly either download or create characters in Fire Pro Wrestling World. I think this video game is super underrated in terms of wrestling games. Like, nobody really talks about Fire Pro when they talk about the best wrestling games. But in terms of, like, simulation, I think Fire Pro World is probably the best one to do. So, with that all being said, it's time to start the show. Rodney Mack versus Paul London. We also have a new command if you're joining and watching live. It should be champs. There we go. That'll just be a list of the champions in the undercard. If you're watching live on Discord or later on in Discord, I'll post stuff about the new commands and stuff. Anyway, elbow to the head there by Rodney Mack, kicking off episode 7. Paul London in a test of strength. Maybe not the smartest decision of his career there. Paul London is many things, but not strong. He's fast. I mean, if they want to sprint and, like, have a race, maybe Paul London can win there. But he's locked into a Baltic Crab now. Charles Robinson, the referee for Season 6. Making sure everything is fair and clean, although sometimes we like it dirty. Rodney Mack gonna open up the match by working on the arm. Sidesteps that drop kick. Paul London gonna be in trouble if he's gonna try any of that fancy shit too early. Fallaway slam into the rope. Yeah, well, Christmas is coming, and so am I. Neckbreaker! Gotta shake that one off, and going for the Hurricanrana got countered by a powerbomb. Only a 1 count off of that. And a drop toe hold by Rodney Mack. We have a bunch of new commands here on Twitch. We've got Undercard, we've got Champs, we've got Audio. Which would help me. That one doesn't seem to be working. But cover. 1, 2. Now's not the time for technical stuff. Let me just do it live. Fuck it, we're live. Let's do it live. Slips under the leg. And a strike battle. And down goes Paul London. Neckbreaker again by Rodney Mack. Yeah. And a diving elbow from the top. Damage inflicted. Whoop! There he goes. Finally hitting that Hurricanrana.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes gone. Paul London is the smallest guy on the undercard roster, by the way. And last time, I think I got his weight wrong. I think it's actually the same weight as me. He's like 180. And off the ropes, Rodney Mack with another big elbow to the body. Low kicks. Couple of strikes, and got caught by a capture suplex. Rodney Mack is a dangerous man, and he's showing off all his skills with the Tiger Bomb! Oh my god, back of the head! And it was almost over off of that. Ooh, misses the high kick though, and an STO takedown. Paul London in a world of pain, a world of hurt, and has to find a way to maybe turn this one around. And if anyone can do it, it's the speedy Paul London. The intrepid traveler. Oop, caught him with an elbow. Oh no, not again! Oh god, 1, 2. Oh, somehow Paul London kicked out of that big move, and he got caught a third time! Rodney Mack is just trying to put this one away, and he does. With a third Tiger Bomb. Wow. Tiger Driver, Tiger Bomb, either way. It got the job done. Yeah, if you're new here to the show, which I'd love to see new people around, the undercard is completely simulated. I'm not in control. We're just here to watch the matches, and the wins do matter, so that's going to be really good for Rodney Mack. I'll tally up the scores at the end of the show. I think that's probably the easier way to do it, so that we don't, like, bog anything down any further, because it's time for the second match. Some more women's action, why not? Gail Kim, who hasn't been on the show since, like, I think episode 2, just took a little bit of a break, but she was fine, she was healthy, and now she's back against Lady X from Rumble Roses. So yeah, we've got an IRL women's legend versus the dangerous destroyer of the women's division. She's a robot. I don't think Gail Kim knows too much about robots. Or maybe she does. But, either way, the match is starting. And we've got a test of strength. And I would bet, that Gail Kim's got the technical skills to deal with this. But when it comes to strength, obviously, Lady X has the edge. And so Gail Kim's going to have to work on the arms with that elbow, and now a forearm smash to the head. But if your skull is made out of steel, how much are those elbows really going to affect you? Nothing there. I thought something was going to happen, and nothing did. Now an elbow knocks her down. It's good to see Gail Kim back in action here. Scoop slam. I really thought she had a chance of becoming the women's champion, but was defeated by Io Shirai, who's the current women's champion. And, I mean, a winner of this match obviously could look forward to being a contender at some point in the future, because the wins do matter here. There is like a ranking system. The person with the most amount of wins obviously becomes contender and hopefully future champion. And now Gail Kim working on the arm again. Got to slow down your opponent and take control of the match. Hip toss. Lady X said she would come in and destroy the women's division, and hasn't all gone to her plan. Like, not all is going according to plan, and a leg drop there. And now grabs Gail Kim, knocks her down, and a kick to the midsection. Into the corner. Oh, what the hell is Gail Kim trying to do? Oh no, not around the ring post! Figure 4! Using the damn corner ring post to assist her in that figure 4. That's vintage Gail Kim right there. Bringing that submission game into the fold, and now a mid kick here on the outside. No countouts in the undercard. And weapons should be legal in all matches, too. Because why the heck not? Chokehold. He's choking her. There's not going to be a DQ count on the outside either. No DQ. Matches can only end in pinfall, submission, or critical knockout. Either a TKO or you pass out. And then the match ends. And Gail Kim really could use a win here against Lady X. But, they both want to win. And they're showing it right now. Headbutts, elbows, we've got it all. This is Season 6, Episode 7, Good and Evil. I think Gail Kim is the good, and Lady X is obviously the evil. But they're both wearing silver, so there's that. Powerbomb on the outside. They got to get back into the ring if they want to end this match. And Gail Kim does it. And wait a minute, cat and mouse. Okay, we're back in it. Let's go. Corner. Got her in a chokehold DDT. Stomping on her. Lady X. Trying to find a way to manage this. Inflicting damage with that drill claw. Snapmare. Gail Kim. Former Impact Women's Champion. Impact Women's Hall of Famer got hit by the Robot Rocket Punch. The finisher by Lady X could end this match in... No. Only a 2 count there. Spear! Gail Kim hits a big spear. Oh boy, figure four again. This time, no ring post needed. Submission applied, but Lady X escaped. Oh no, robot rocket punch! Using her arms as literal rockets into the face. And no, she kicks out again. Gail Kim showing that resiliency. She's more than just looks. She is legit, and look at that! Discus clothesline knocks down Lady X. This is only the second match. Finish! Heat the feet! Wait, Lady X is back to her feet, and a triangle hold! Oh no, she's got the arm! She just took that finisher and didn't even care. No sold. I'm a little bit distracted. White noise! Big move. 1, 2. And nope, this match will continue. 10 minutes out of the way. Future shock DDT by Lady X. Trying to destroy Gail Kim in this match, and she can't do it yet. Shoulder was up, misses the spear. The attempt was made. Knocks her down with a strike. Headlock. Takeover. In the rope. Dragging her away from the ropes. That's Gail Kim showing off her knowledge. Obviously the more experienced of the two. Robot rocket punch, but now she's in deep, deep trouble. It might be over. She could be out for the count, and she is. Lady X picks up the big victory with the robot rocket. 92% match evaluation? Alright, Fire Pro, I don't know about that, but sure, why not? Anyway, the Undercard continues here in episode 7, Good and Evil, with a match that is nothing else but pure fan fiction. This is fan service, man. It's the Dynamic Duo versus the Masters of Evil. Batman and Robin versus Victor Von Doom and Kraven the Hunter. This is DC versus Marvel. It's happening. It might not happen in real life. It might not happen in Injustice or Mortal Kombat or Marvel versus DC, but it's happening here, live, right freaking now. This is the first time these two teams have faced each other. And also, as a side note, Batman and Robin don't have a single win yet. And we're almost at the halfway point, so they kind of need this one. Let's root for the good guys. Let's root for the good guys. Batman and Victor Von Doom in a staring contest. And a leg sweep there. Batman gotta start off slow and easy. Can't make a mistake. Because we've seen what happens. Where Batman and Robin have some sort of communication issue, and then Robin just chokes at the last second. And that has happened time after time after time, and they desperately need a win here. But Dr. Doom ain't gonna make it easy. Backdrop there by Batman. And of course, Kraven is gonna do anything he can to inflict his will in this match. I can guarantee you that. Breaks out of the Texas Cloverleaf. Drops no hold again. Batman chasing down Dr. Doom. Slaps him in the face. Tag to Kraven. Oh my god. Tag to Robin. Batman and Robin versus Dr. Doom and Kraven the Hunter. It's DC versus Marvel right here live. Good and evil. Watch out for those elbows. Drop no hold. Robin gotta use the speed as the advantage. Breaks the eye. Brings him to the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle. Kicks him again. Uh-oh. Kraven now. I don't know if Robin understands that he can't win that strength battle. There's just no way. This is the tag team division, yep. Elbow. Kicks him off. Change the speed here. We could just fast forward the speed and like roll a winner. I think that might be the best option. And wait, I just have to dice roll it. I really do. This is the first match in Undercard history that is gonna have to go down to the dice roll, and I think that's the most fair way I can do it, because I can't restart this match off of a technical difficulty like more than twice. It's not fair. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the wrestlers. You just have to dice roll it. Thank God for Fire Pro for having dice roll. What does dice roll do? Same thing the regular mode does. Simulate standing. Picks a winner randomly. I'm so mad right now, dude. I think Masters of Evil won. Or did Batman and Robin win? Is that a double finish? What just happened? Whatever happened is the result we're going with. Okay. Griffin was out. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm so sorry about all this. I have some stuff I have to fix real quick. Rodney, Mack, Lady X, Batman and Robin. Alright, if you're just jumping in, or if you are confused by what just happened, we had a major technical issue. We had to restart the Batman and Robin versus Victor Von Doom and Craven the Hunter matchup. That tag team matchup was restarted twice, and Twitch decided it had to come down to a dice roll. Turns out that Batman and Robin were the winners and finally get that much needed victory. As for the rest of the show, we will continue whether or not I am up or down. The match and the show must go on, so we will return to action in the women's division as April O'Neil returns from injury against Meg Griffin from Family Guy.
Fight!
The show must go on. The Undercard being a simulated wrestling show, should opt out to that rule. We've never had to instill that rule before. If the stream goes down for one reason or another, I feel like after 2 restarts, on the 3rd try, we have to dice roll it. We have to go into super speed mode and just basically simulate the win. Like like simulate the match in super speed mode and you go off of a coin toss, basically. Which is what just happened. So, Batman and Robin won the match based on a coin toss. And now, April O'Neil back from injury with an axe kick to Meg Griffin. And a couple of side kicks there by the star of Family Guy. It's plain to see. Off the ropes. Violence in movies and sex on TV and an axe kick to the back of the head. But where are those good old-fashioned values? Headlock. And a punch for good measure. Meg Griffin versus April O'Neil. This might be the first ever cartoon clash we've seen on the undercard here in season 6. And now a strike battle between these 2 ladies who both, I would say, need a victory here. They're both at 0. We're going to the halfway point. That is not where you want to be in terms of the ranking, and she just sat on her. 1! Charles Robinson says there's only a 1 count. Knee to the gut. Stomps on her. April O'Neil with the yellow suit. Woo! The yellow jumpsuit. And Meg Griffin. To the leg. Have to make that joke every time. Uppercut. On the shoulder. Go to sleep! Huge move there by April O'Neil. Meg Griffin is dizzy. Bulldog.
5 minutes gone.
Stomps on the face of April O'Neil. The ravishing reporter has to be on TV. She can't get her face injured. She had her back broken like it might have been 3 or 4 weeks ago. She faced Nikki Bella. Oh no, here comes the fat man steamroller. Oh no! He's squishing her. Look at these wacky antics. Acme Incorporated. This is a cartoon clash. This is a dream match, some might say. Oh boy, I don't know who's good and evil in this match, but it's still happening, and a stomp to the broken back. Meg Griffin did her homework. Hook of the leg, and a 1, and a 2, and a kick out there by April O'Neil as this match continues through controversy. Through any adversary goes another GTS to the face. The knee to the face of Meg Griffin. And just let me know if the stream goes down again. But the show must go on. Strikes to the head.
Give up. Give up.
On the shoulders. A 3rd one! Eat your heart out, CM Punk. A 3rd GTS there by April O'Neil, but she's not done yet. Ooh, sweeping the leg. Meg Griffin trying to turn the page. Trying to rewrite her own fate in this matchup. Stalling brainbuster. April O'Neil just got dropped on the head.
Oh yeah. Give up. Give up. Give up.
Oh, baby. Bionic elbow! With the dance and everything included. And here comes the big... Oh, wait a minute. She was going to sit on her. And then April O'Neil got back to her feet. Snapmare. She is fueled up and ready to fight. Please, for the love of God. Let's just get a clean win here, ladies. Time is not on our side. Headbutt. And to the knee. Bending it the wrong way. Applying the pressure. Submission. Broken there by April O'Neil. Must Continue. No matter what happens, Uranagi sidekicks. Both women giving it everything they've got. Oh boy. Did she learn karate from the turtles? I don't know. But she's using it! Oh god, what a combo by April O'Neil! Finally, we're getting to see some offense from her. Oh! Mic drop! The finish! He hit it! But what the hell? Big Griffin recovered quickly and is applying another submission in the center of the ring. Ropes nowhere to be found. And a big combo. Here's the strike. Taunting. Trying to look sexy, but that won't work. Shut up, Meg! Meg Griffin getting hit by another combo there. Please, ladies, just end the match. I'm so nervous right now. For different reasons. Low blow! Does that work against a woman? I guess so. Her thoughts of Brian are keeping her going. Is Brian dead in canon still? I don't watch the show. DDT, Family Guy versus TMNT right here live on the Undercard. No! Family Feud! Oh my god, she hit her finisher. 1, 2, April, please! Oh god. Holy shit, no, not another one. Not another one! Family Feud, critical! Poor April O'Neil knocked out again! Fuck! Meg Griffin hit 2 finishers back to back to knock out April O'Neil, and we'll have to check in on the back later to see if she's injured again, because that would pretty much knock April O'Neil out of the undercard. Like a second injury after you already broke your back like that could end your career, and we have to take her safety seriously, because we do, believe it or not, care about our competitors here in the undercard. With that being said, this episode somehow, someway must continue as Steve Blackman faces Ironman in another match. Steve Blackman suffered an embarrassing loss and wants to have some sort of comeback here to restore his honor. But Ironman really wants to become #1 contender and champion again. Who's gonna win? Stay tuned to find out.
Fight!
Here we go. Iron Man has faced many opponents, but never before has faced somebody like Steve Blackman, the lethal weapon, and his weapons are his hands and feet. Iron Man's got those rocket boosters, those cannons, all kinds of missiles and things. It's a different kind of weapon right there. Oh, and a big punch straight to the face. You're upset April lost? I'm sorry. It happens. Sometimes we're let down, and sometimes miracles happen. That's just the way of the wrestling world, my friend. They both missed the strike there, blocked it, elbow. Iron Man again with the knuckle. Going toe-to-toe with Steve Blackman, strike to strike is maybe not the best strategy. I don't know if Iron Man understands that Steve Blackman is a legit black belt, but he doesn't care. It looks like this is vintage combo by Iron Man with that backdrop and moonsault. And now Steve Blackman back to his feet, but gets knocked down anyway. In trouble. Knocks down the former champion, Season 5 winner Iron Man. Wants to do anything he can to repeat history and win Season 6, but he's got to get through this match first. And a crossface using a weapon. using a cane, I think it was. We know that Steve Blackman pulls weapons out of thin air somehow. I don't know how exactly he does it, but... Iron Man with the moonsault stomp! And a knee to the groin. Oh, no. That won't feel good in the morning. That's almost worse than having your stream end. Kick at it, too. And a knee to the gut. Steve Blackman has to use those dangerous strikes to take out Iron Man. He's got to kick through the iron. Got to punch through the suit. From behind. Oh, he just chopped him. Karate chop. It's plain and simple. And it's effective, too. Take him out. Take him down. Iron Man back to his feet. Into the corner. Here we go. Shiranaru! Oh, no. Maybe looking for it again? No, this time stopped by a backbreaker there. Steve Blackman doesn't want to be embarrassed again. He thinks every loss is an embarrassment, and he had his chest stomped on last week, or in a previous episode, I must say, by Mountie, who is in the #1 contender main event here today. That's later on in the show, obviously. Iron Man with a kick to the back of the head. Couple of punches and a discus. Moonsault. 1, 2. Referee Charles Robinson said the shoulder was up. Crane kick! Oh! He hit it. Karate Kid. And a kick at it, too. Imagine all that armor weight landing on you. Imagine missing a drop kick. And he just stomped on his ass. I'm not sure Iron Man weighs too much. I mean, the suit obviously adds weight to it, but it's light, super light steel. Like that, I forget what they call it. It's not adamantium, it's the other fictional steel in the Marvel Universe. Oh boy. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in. Into the corner again. Not where you want to be against Steve Blackman. Water wheel drop. Creating separation. Both men back in it. Belly to belly in the corner. Almost 10 minutes into this match. And I would say it's back and forth. Discus. That could change it though. One big move is all it takes from Iron Man. We've seen that before. Yeah! Superman punch! Or should I say Iron Man punch? Maybe again. Oh, wait a minute. Backflip kick. Belly to belly. Center of the ring. Steve Blackman. No sold that. He said, I don't care about you. Misses the bicycle. Gets hit by an elbow. Cover. And it's over. Okay. Awkward ending. But it happened. Iron Man with another win. I want to just thank everybody for sticking with me. When the stream goes down, it really means a lot. I super duper apologize. This never happened during the undercard before, and it could happen again. I really, it's out of my control. I don't know what to do. With that being said, we have a huge match here in episode 7, Good and Evil. We've got Jay and Mark Briscoe versus the Alpha Academy, #1 contender for the Tag Team Championship. Winner of this match faces the Nightmare Family next week in episode 8, The Halfway Point. And, I mean, we've already seen Nightmare Family versus Alpha Academy. So I personally would like to see Mark and Jay win, or Jay and Mark win, but again, that's not up to me either way. Like, everything here is out of my control. It's pure chaos here on the undercard. Let's go. The Briscoe brothers representing ROH, and of course the Alpha Academy representing Monday Night Raw. My generation is making low. Into the corner. Briscoe brothers wouldn't mind if this one gets a little bit violent, I'll tell you that. Number one contendership here. The winners face Cody and Dustin Rhodes next week for those tag titles. Alpha Academy has been there in that position before, obviously unsuccessful, but they keep getting there, which is a lot to be said here in this tag division. You know, you climb that ladder so many times, eventually you're going to get to the top. Cover there by Otis, the big man adding that weight. You talked about weight landing on you earlier. Otis is one of the biggest guys on our roster. He's about 330. He's a big boy. He's heavy duty. Now Mark Briscoe going to try to take control, and a gut wrench to Otis. That's a big man to lift. That's a lot of weight to carry around, and Mark Briscoe made it look easy there. Tag to Chad Gable. Takedown. Chad with those amateur wrestling skills in play. Alpha Academy say that they're educated, but they act really stupid. Into the corner. Chad trying to maybe get a little bit of distance between him and Mark Briscoe there. Tag to the brother. Ooh, blocks a strike. Elbow. And a senton just flipping onto him. And a hip toss there. Back and forth. Arm lock. Chop. And another. Ooh. Turns it into a leg lock, but gets pushed off. Chad Gable again takes him down. And a gut wrench this time by Chad Gable. Elbow. In the corner of the Briscoe brothers, not where Chad Gable wants to be. Has to cross the ring to get a tag to his partner. You don't want to go 2v1 against those guys, I'll tell you that. Oh! They both missed. Control on the side of Alpha Academy now. This is the cutter. Otis just stood there. I don't know how you missed. How do you miss a 330-pound man like Otis? Literally the size of a bulldozer. How did you miss him? Speaking about bulldozer, I have to go back and delete so much shit. God damn it. We had to do a dice roll today. I'm not happy about it. I'm upset. Ah! Tag to Jay Briscoe now. Back to the wrestling. Tag team action underway. Number one contendership on the line. Hook of the leg, and not even a one count there as Otis got up. Into the corner. Chad is right there if he needs to make a tag. Opts out. Chooses not to. Stays in control. Otis is a confident man, I'll tell you that. After kissing Mandy Rose, he has every right to be. Oh, he almost hit his partner. Tag to Gable. And gut wrench again. This time to Jay Briscoe. They wear that camouflage. They work like an army unit together. The Briscoe brothers are so in sync. But right now, it seems like Alpha Academy might be in control. It's another gut wrench in the corner. And Chad Gable relentless with these gut wrenches.
1, 2.
2. Arm drag. Off the rope. Rolling kick. Has to create separation. Good move by Jay. Tag to his brother. And Chad Gable is attacking. No! Oh my god! Half Nelson suplex on the apron. Poor Jay Briscoe just took major damage for no reason. Lufez pressed by Mark.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes gone in this match. What a shit show. I was at first looking forward to this episode, and now I'm just looking forward to getting through it. Cutter! Finally, he hits it, and Otis back to his feet immediately. Big lariat! Turns him upside down. Please, for the love of God, stay alive! Chokehold, center of the ring. No one's gonna get involved. They're just gonna let him fight. Just let him fight to the death here in the undercard. Oh! Huge hooking brainbuster and an elbow. The classic elbow by Mark Briscoe and a desperation tag to Chad Gable. German with the vert. 1, 2, and the bridge wasn't built strong enough there at the 2.5. Tag to Jay Briscoe, who wants some revenge after getting dropped on his head. Senton. Maybe he was looking for another, but he knew that Chad Gable would recover.
Number one.
Number one! Number one again! Doesn't that make you number 3 if you do it 3 times? Alpha Academy! And Chad Gable just with 3 of those side to side, belly to bellies. What a sequence. He kept saying number 1. Shoosh! He said shoosh! And a reversal, and another vertical German, but the arms were under the ropes. Jay Briscoe in trouble as there's no ropes here, and no! Only a 2 off of that Northern Light suplex there. Chad Gable, a master of suplexes. And another, this one to Mark Briscoe, but the ropes are there in favor for the Briscoe brothers in the corner. And they got to hammer them down and work together here. Chad Gable now with the tag to Otis. This match has to finish. Please. Low blow with the head. He's got him in the bear hug. Mark Briscoe getting squeezed. Double tag. Jay and Chad both legal. And what is Chad Gable doing? No! This time to Mark Briscoe! Oh my god, why does he keep doing that? Is that allowed? Who said he could do that? Ankle lock! Shades of Kurt Ankle! I love that joke. I don't care if anyone else gets it. I think it's hilarious. To the arm! With the knees! That's gotta hurt. Jay Briscoe with those violent tactics now. Sidestepping a dropkick. Northern Lights. His legs were under the rope. Bad positioning for Gable. And Jay Briscoe now with the cutter. Big back elbow. Rolling kick combo. So much passion. 2 brothers trying to live the dream and go on to the next episode. Rolling German! Center! 2! Oh, my ear! And Alpha Academy will get a 3rd opportunity against Nightmare Family next week. Again, they did it again. And with that win, they also move up in the ranking to the point where they might be contenders for the rest of the season. And we're just going to have to see a rematch between Alpha Academy and the Nightmare Family at the halfway point, regardless of whether we want to or not. Whew. With all that being said, Episode 7, Good and Evil, ends at one more match. We've got our main event. It is the #1 contendership, Black Adam versus the Mountie. Winner of this match, no matter what, will face Drew McIntyre in our main event next week at the halfway point for the Undercard Championship. And if you want to know who the champs are, just a quick reminder, I've added a new command where you can see who the current champions are, and that will be updated every time the titles change hands from now until the future, for the rest of forever. Black Adam versus the Mountie, Good and Evil, and I hope this match is the first of those two. Let's fucking go!
Fight!
Black Adam and Mountie both have been really dominant. And Black Adam, interestingly enough, has already faced our current champion Drew McIntyre, and we saw how that match go. We saw how that match went. I know English good. I speak good English, I promise. Mountie with a headlock. Mountie says he always gets his man, and I think he wants more than to put away Black Adam. He wants to embarrass him. That's going to be difficult to do. We're talking about a superhero right here versus a Mountie. You know what I mean? It seems a little bit unbalanced, but don't count Mountie out. He is legit. He's a badass, and he's brutal, and he's going to hit you with those side knees and elbows. And Black Adam off the ropes, blocks the punch there. Technical spin by Black Adam, using that super speed. We've seen he even has lightning powers that he can use. We'll see if he decides to do that in this match. Black Adam versus Mountie here. Canada! #1 contender. Who's gonna face Drew McIntyre next week? And who the hell is gonna fix the Twitch app? That's what I want to know. Here we go. Strike battle. Contenders hitting each other with everything they've got, and Black Adam wins the battle there. But the war continues as they both get to their feet. Snap suplex. It's not The Rock in costume. I can confirm that officially now. That is actually Black Adam. We have confirmation. This is Black Adam from the comics. People were saying, hey, isn't that just The Rock in a costume? And I was saying, no. Maybe. It still might be, but I'm like 99% sure it's just Black Adam from the comics. Oh, and a big lariat there! And he's trying to take cover from the punishment. Mountie always gets his man, but Black Adam is invulnerable. He's unbeatable. And he says he can even beat Superman. Rock bottom! We might see a new #1 contender here. And Mountie kicks at it too. Trips him up. For the love of all that's holy, stick with it and keep going. Because there could be a championship in your future. You're in this match right now. If you're the Mountie, you have to do anything you can to get an edge, to get 1 second advantage. And a suplex rolls out of the ring. Grabs the steel chair. Mountie doesn't care if he has to cheat. Rock bottom to the outside. It's all legal. It's all well and good here with Good and Evil. This is the Undercard Season 6, Episode 7. Neckbreaker on the outside. Grabs a sledgehammer. We've seen that weapon before. Oh, and he hits him in the gut. That could be a broken rib right there. Sleeper hold. Right in front of the crowd. Audience is going crazy. So are my eyeballs. I'm checking every 3 seconds to see if we're still up. The match continues and the show must go on. Mountie doesn't use a gun. He's a Mountie. Hello? Somebody said just use a gun. What do you mean? He's the Mountie. He can't. Don't you know how Canada works? He's literally not allowed to. Oh, God, what is he doing? Quebec crab on the outside. Finisher applied, but the match can't end out there. It's got to end inside the ring, and they got to get back in it. Muscle Buster! Unfortunate for the Mountie, and Black Adam's going to take a second to recover. Catch your breath. Get that stamina charged back up. Rock bottom! He hit it immediately. And this could be the end for the Mountie. 1, 2. No! The main event continues. But he just ran into another muscle buster. Oh, God, he rolls out to safety. Samoan drop. Black Adam in total control now. Inflicting damage. Enforcing his will. Showing us how it's done. Wait a minute, Mountie. Oh! He was looking for that pile driver. But it got countered. Black Adam. Full speed ahead. Fist meets face. Pile driver! In one move, be the turning. Can it change everything? Humiliation with the stomp. No! Holy fuck. Roll up. No! Mountie doing everything he can. But Black Adam is invulnerable. And I don't know if any of these tactics are going to work by Mountie. But we've seen Black Adam lose before, so anything is possible in the world of wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event continues. Pinfall, submission, critical knockout, and Quebec Crab is locked in. Could we see the submission? Could Mountie face Drew McIntyre next week? Oh my God. Elbow. Knocks him down. Oh, shit, son. Spinebuster. He was going to go for the elbow. No! Rock bottom! That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
2, 3.
Black Adam will face Drew McIntyre once again. But this time, it will be for that Undercard Championship. And you'll have to tune in next week to see that. Holy cow, what a match. Good wins. And Evil sleeps for another day. Here's the full recap. If you're watching live and you missed anything, Rodney Mack got a win over Paul London. Lady X got a win over Gail Kim. Batman and Robin defeated the Masters of Evil via dice roll or coin toss, whatever term you wish to use. I guess it was a coin toss or a dice roll. I mean, both kind of work in the scenario. But we had a big technical issue where we had to restart the match twice. Either way, Batman and Robin got the win. That's all that matters there. Then, Meg Griffin defeated April O'Neil. Ironman beat Steve Blackman. Alpha Academy are the new #1 contenders and will face Nightmare Family next week for the Tag Team Championship. At the halfway point, And of course, in our main event, we had Black Adam beating Mountie in that #1 contender. So that means our main event for the halfway point is Black Adam versus Drew McIntyre. So if you found this entertaining, please follow, please subscribe, and please don't hold the stream crashing against me, okay? We might do a rematch of this tag in a future episode. I might do it on purpose, just so we can all see that, we can see what we maybe had missed on that match. Because I kind of have to cut it to the point where it's going to be like the match is happening, and then all of a sudden it's just not happening. So, technical issues aside, I think this was a good episode. I'm going to try to edit this all together and figure that all out for the YouTube crowd. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for a huge stream. Twitch better not cut me out on tomorrow's stream, I swear to God. We demand a recount. You deserve a recount. And I deserve some retribution for the... I deserve, to be paid for the bullshit I've had to deal with recently with streaming. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next week for more Undercard action.